Hello, we're back.
Oh man!
Oh god, we found a thing.
It's
It's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been. I think we figured out it was like 2 months or something.
Yeah, we kind of been taking a little bit of a hiatus.
Yeah.
I've been having some bad wrist problems, which has kind of prevented recording as much. But they're getting better. So
basically, Blake's body's falling apart.
yeah,
so
you know, the ripe old age of 33,
he definitely is a leper.
when everyone begins to die.
Technically, we're all dying all the time, so like that's a cheery thought for you.
Trying to remember where. Okay, so I've been ahead of this in my other game, and I kind of took different paths. So
So fancy.
I have to recall. We decided to go blacksmith. Okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So sorry that we've been gone so long. You'll have to kind of bear with us as we find our footing in the game again a little bit.
I do have an idea what we need to do, though. So like we're
Yeah.
still investigating Lethian's Crossing, but I don't think there's anyone else we need to talk to in town. We can kind of just go inside the spire.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Because we're trying to find dirt on the dudes, right?
Yeah.
You know, those dudes.
Fine day, my friend. Might I interest you in my wares? I have all manner of goods I know you need. It looked for a second like that was her flesh.
Oh.
Like the orange parts. When I first saw it, and I'm like, that is the weirdest outfit.
Yeah.
Just had like a thin piece of fabric hanging down, tied to the belt.
I see it now. I can see it.
Yeah, see what I
Yeah,
mean?
that wouldn't be very practical or comfortable.
Okay, what do you got?
Yeah, what you got?
Show me what you got.
Heavy leather armor.
I like-
Merchant's hat.
I like what you got.
Does that mean you're taking her hat and like her clothes?
Yes, 100%.
She's like, wait, no! Why did I put those for sale? Damn it!
Who are you guys?
Fate Binder?
Okay.
Wait, Fate Binder?
Yeah, that's us.
Okay.
Remember?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm having like a flashback to
Tunon's Fate Binder?
Indeed. Please get this chorus thug to leave me alone.
Never!
What's the problem here? Flick has been demanding a discount on my wares. On top of that, he's driven away several of my regular customers. This is unacceptable!
Unacceptable!
Amen!
You're the one being unreasonable and unfair after all the chorus has done for you, too. My name's Flick. Look at me with my stuck-up chin.
Wow.
Looking off toward the top right corner. That's where my interest lies.
Oh, I hate him. He's just a jerk.
Okay, what do you mean?
I'll adjudicate this matter.
That's you.
Thank you, Fatebinder. I have no doubt you'll see that I'm in the right.
The Fate Binder gave Lethian's Crossing to the chorus in the first place. Still support us again.
I guess have them both tell me their sides.
Alright, you can go read first.
I think when I saw Fatebinder, I was thinking of Watcher. It got confused in my brain. I was like, wait a minute.
No, we
okay.
revisit that soon in Pillars
I
2.
know. Oh, yeah.
Ah!
Yeah, dog. Sorry. Like I said, Flick and his chorus gang want a discount on anything they buy from my store. I do that and they'll probably drive me out of business. Are you overcharging? Ask any other merchant in town. They'll say that my prices are quite comparable to theirs.
Alright, like you merchants will stick together to protect your sorry asses.
That's exactly what he sounds like. Would giving chorus soldiers a discount be bad for business? Not much, but what kind of example would that set? I'm a loyal citizen, but does that mean Kairos' soldiers can tell me how to run my store?
Oh, sorry, I clicked it.
How dare you!
I'm just going down the question line.
Of course, every merchant has a favorite customer or two. Flick isn't one of them.
Okay, I guess we go to Flick's side.
Oh
then.
yeah, he tell me his story.
The chorus works its ass off protecting Lethian's Crossing, so a small discount when we're buying equipment from local merchants seems fair.
Why do you need a discount? The chorus already equips you.
Sure, but the core master's slow and says the wrong stuff sometimes. Make that a lot of the time. It's usually faster. See what I did there? I said wrong stuff sometimes, and I was a
Oh my
lot.
gosh, that was so
I
funny.
threw you for a loop.
Wow, I was
It's usually
so
faster
confused.
to buy what we need right here in town.
Theric says you were driving away other customers. Is this true?
Well, yes, and the cars they bought, I was helping them. I doubled the taxi driver.
Can't you go somewhere cheaper? Why do you need to buy from Theric?
You think I didn't know to try that? Theric stuff is what we want. He's the best. Yeah, that's a compliment, you bastard.
Good. I'm ready.
I'll kill your mother!
Oh god, I'm
Sorry,
ready to make a decision.
I'm reasonable.
I'm ready?
Okay.
I'm ready. Let's see. Okay, what are the
Oh
options?
god, you have 5
It's
decisions.
Theric's right to charge however much he wishes. The chorus has no say over it. The Scarlet Chorus ensures the safety of Lethian's Crossing. They're entitled to a discount. Blah, blah, blah. The chorus gets a small discount, but only medicinal supplies and only up to a certain quantity determined. You can't talk to each other again.
Yeah.
You've wasted my time, and I should have you both executed.
That's good, too.
Oh, evil people.
Yep. Which one shall we go?
I think, if he's got the best wares, and I think he deserves to charge whatever he wants.
Okay. So, number 1?
Yeah.
All right.
Because if that guy can go somewhere else and get it, then why is he bugging this guy?
Yeah, right?
You pay your money.
Oh, we gained wrath.
Oh, no. Just like I've been saying this whole time. Now that the Fate Binders rendered judgment, I don't want to hear another word about discounts again, Flick. Sorry, they're probably just going to, burn his shop down
Nice
or
of you to
something.
stand up for this merchant's right to trade, but I'm certain this will just... I don't remember what voice we did with Ebb.
I don't either.
I'm certain this will just embolden others to take by force what they feel owed. I do sort of hope they try something while I'm watching. All I need is an excuse. One little act, certain claim, and defending someone else.
Oh, God. That was a great voice.
Yeah, I'll just have you do that one next time.
Just like that?
Yep. It was
What
perfect.
kind of animal is that?
What kind of animal is what?
Right there.
The piggy?
Is it a piggy?
It's a piggy.
Piggy!
See, it says pig.
Yep, pig. Okay.
Briefly said...
I needed to know. I'm
pig.
sorry.
Oh, there's multiple places. Hold on. I have to loot.
What's that? Get it.
They don't care if I take all this stuff, right?
Apparently not.
Oh, hey. Tear Smasher. So, here's the Fate Binder. We don't need anyone poking their nose in things that don't concern them. This is Tear Smasher's town, and I'll take care of it. I've got quotas to enforce. Whatever it's you want, make it quick.
What's your status here in Lethian's Crossing?
Single? Want a date? Ho ho ho! There's not a single problem
ASL!
here. Yeah. Why, what have you heard? Those bronze mercenaries have been chewing. I remember we dealt with them.
Yeah.
Where we chased them out, kind of. The leader and that girl we liked got away.
Yeah.
They've been chewing on the settlers' food, and we've had to knock a few skulls. They'd make good shock troopers for the Corps. Shame they won't surrender and conscript. And what's worse, they're squatting in the old walls. At least the disfavored had the balls to meet us in open battle.
How's the situation with Bane been?
Hey, not my bane, not my problem. You got the disfavored to clean up that mess, so you know as much as I do. Last thing I need is a scourge haunting my dreams.
Okay.
We
Well,
did
goodbye.
that in our conquest decision. We had the disfavored put down the ethereal menace. Cool.
Sounds vaguely familiar.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was very important.
Back from the beginning of the game. You know.
Oh, I've just done so many ridiculous things that I just really can't remember.
Finding so many fates.
I know.
I think my favorite thing that they said about Pillars of Eternity 2 was shorter load screens.
Yes, I'm excited for shorter load
Me
screens.
too.
Although, the ones in Tyranny do seem better from Pillars, for the most part.
Yeah. I'm looting your household, man. Sorry. Don't mind me.
Oh, why?
This all looks like valuable,
No,
valuable
my
potions.
favorite mouthwash.
The sunburnt man dips his head in greeting. An outsider never arrives alone. At least that's what my mother always said. Seems she knew what she was talking about. I'm Eldian. Welcome to Lethian's Crossing.
Oh, okay.
How are you? Oh, these are a lot of
Nice.
words. Shit. If it isn't Tunit's Fate Binder, welcome back to the Crossing. Haven't seen you around here since you put the Scarlet Course in charge of everything. Must say my memory seems to be failing. Something I never thought I'd say. Wink. The way my people
Wink.
talk about how you came through and drove the Brotherhood out of town, you should be 10 feet tall and shoot lightning from your eyes.
I do.
I seem to remember you being a little more human. Can't always tell the content of a pie from its crust, though, can you?
Don't eat me!
Speaking of which, want some pie? I promise
love
it's
pie.
not poop pie.
I
Look at the
don't-
crust.
No, I don't think I'll take you up on
Now that
that.
I have your ear, though, I have to ask. The Scarlet Course can be a bit heavy-handed around town. Couldn't you have chosen anyone else? But enough of my prattling. You didn't come here for a history lesson or to get my opinion of your grandeur. Dismissive. But what can this old fool do for you?
Tell me some shit about Lethian's Crossing.
Oh, if you have questions about our settlement, I'm the one to ask, I suppose. I have the dubious distinction of being the oldest living resident of Lethian's Crossing, so I've been here for a lot of its history. Eyes, hips, hair, and hearing might be failing, along with my heart, and my feet, and my right toe. But
Right toe. You
But-
only have two toes?
where was I? Yes. My mind still remembers everything that happened here, though.
Oh, good. Tell me about your toes.
Well, I have one of them on my right foot, and I have another one of them on my back.
Good.
What are you asking?
Oh, geez. So
Hurry
many
up!
questions.
We're wasting people's time.
I'm so sorry. Let's see. Tell me about the spire. Number 2.
One? Oh, there it is. There's no getting used to it. You think that after years of living under its shadow, your nerves would be calm, but that never happened for me. You can only be so relaxed when your neighbors are the bane. The moment you let your guard down over one of those old walls, my friend, you're done. Now, that theater wasn't completely mad to settle here. She ventured inside and found sealed passageways that made it impossible to wander far to beyond entrance, though.
Good recovery.
Oh, yeah. Figured she that meant that the Bane couldn't easily reach us either. Whoever created this monstrosity wanted us to stay out, and that's exactly what we've done.
Well, good job.
Hasn't been perfect. There's been some incidents. I killed a few people, but for the most part, the Bane don't venture out so long as you don't venture in. We just have to stay vigilant every day.
Every waking moment.
Every second.
Can I enter the old one?
Why would you want to do that?
Oh, God.
Unless you enter, surely there's another.
Oh, he's barfing into his hand.
Oh, nobody will stop you, Fate Finder, if that's what you mean. If you have business inside, I can only assume it must be an important matter. The old walls are unpredictable, plain and simple and pie. The Bane may leave you be today, but I'm not the sort to gamble when it comes to these abominations.
You're just really into poop pie right now.
It's delicious! That's all I have in here.
Yeah.
You took all my other stuff.
Oh, living off poop pie. I would like to ask you about, I guess, the crossing's history. Let's start with the history.
It's beautiful. There's more options in here. Would you like
God,
more conversation?
No.
What would you like
so
to know?
So much. Who was Lethian?
Well, the biggest pain in the ass. So maybe we should skim.
Yeah.
Some.
This is so many talkings.
That's
I
okay.
mean, we can go through them all, but...
She was a mediocre merchant, but a great leader. The war in the Northern Kingdoms cost her a very lucrative trade route up north, but she managed to earn trade stewardship from Kairos. For a short time, she had a monopoly on grain. Salt.
Grain!
And 10 here in the tears. She used to say, give a blind man time and a pile of rocks, and eventually he'll hit a target. Not to say she didn't deserve it, but I think luck played a bigger part in her success than actual talent. But Kairos gives and Kairos takes. Oh, I'll just read this. The next year, Lethian was stripped of her trade rights. Suddenly, she had a large staff. Oh, that's a joke.
Good job. Grow up, old man.
Trade don't mean to pay anyone. But she was a stubborn one, and she knew if she just kept at it, eventually things would turn around for her. She figured the trade goods could come to us. The location was good enough. It's crazy how that happened. So, blah, blah, blah. There's more questions. She hired the Bronze Brotherhood to act as our guards.
Wait,
and
Lethian was his mother?
Yeah, the grandmother. I thought.
The question number 2 says, Lethian was your mother?
Oh, maybe. I thought. Oh, okay. I guess, yeah. Lethian was his mother, and he was quoting his grandmother. I thought when he quoted his grandmother, it was the same person. Let me scroll up. Hold on.
Oh, God. There's so much.
Yeah, I suppose I shouldn't talk about my mother like that.
Okay, yeah, I got confused because we started skipping the text.
Maybe we shouldn't skip things.
This is
why you pay attention to your elders, children.
Oh, God.
Which number now? Hurry up and tell me numbers.
Lethian was your mother?
Yes, I just told you that. Of course. How do you think I became the Reeve of the Crossing? That's what we call Mayor here. Reeve.
That's a weird name.
It just sounds good. It's certainly not my storytelling or charm. I may be the oldest living resident here, but that's... Okay?
I'm sorry. It sounds good.
It's Reeve. It's got a ring to it.
He's just saying to himself, he's like, might like it.
It's certainly not a good enough reason to make someone a leader. Though, come to think of it now, there's just being the offspring of a former leader. Like it or not, that's how things are. My mother was a wonderful woman. She might not have been the nicest person, and she might have beaten me every day, but she might have been over fond of dalliance here or there or there or there. But who isn't? May her rest be revealed.
He's talking about his dead mom, and we're cracking up. We're really
I'm
good
the
at
worst
this.
person. Which one now? Quick, more questions.
Oh my God, there's way too many.
I know.
Why'd you settle here? Tell me right now.
We didn't want to walk any farther. We were out of food.
Oh, good.
Also necessity. The rope bridges let us cross the old walls with them. It didn't matter what trade routes we had. We'd be at a crossroads to the northern tiers, an unbeatable location.
Oh, shit.
The siege of Arden and the Bastard City ended up helping us. All those folks heading to points east crossed through our little settlement, and many of them decided to stake a claim. By then, Lethian discovered there was iron in the rivers. He thought it'd make us rich, but also made us a target.
Oh, rich target.
The old walls didn't make passes through the area easy, and our bridges cut days to weeks off a trip. This place is the best bet to get... I don't know why I didn't say the name. It's just 2 words. But it's the best bet to get your shipment where it needs to go.
This place has the same amount of words. As Lethian's
But
crossing.
less syllables.
Okay.
Make some
point.
other load of iron ore
Point.
into it. We suddenly had a target painted on us.
How did you build the old wall bridges?
Lots of time. Lethian was a mastermind of that. She could tie a knot with one hand, one string. I remember watching her draw systems of ropes and knots in the sand, telling me what they would do when built. I thought she was crazy.
And she was. Everything failed.
Yep, this place had to be rebuilt 5 times. She says she got the idea for the bridges from seeing galleys pulled out of the water on the dock. What an idiot!
Who looks at water?
I know, there's no water here. Not just in the middle.
Oh, God, that's crazy.
Apparently, hardest part was getting the initial climbing team to brave the old walls and set the first ties. But apparently, why are there so many ties up there? Is there a party? It's a fancy gala?
Yeah, bow ties for when you're climbing.
Apparently, you can pay a man enough rings for him to overcome his fear of old walls predators. Including me, as I predate on all of their butts.
You predate. I don't know if I've heard that used as a verb. I'm going to predate you. What is Kairos' interest in the crossing, Mr. Predate?
Iron!
Oh,
Pain
God.
and poop! Now we have the forge bound here, toiling away with the ore they pulled from the river. We're being squeezed for our resources. If you're after a drink, better to squeeze fruit than a stone. I am a fruit, that's what I'm trying to say. It would seem many people find this very juicy. Are you
Why
getting
would
the
you-
metaphor?
Why would you try to juice stones for
I
drinking?
have so
That's
much
just
iron.
ridiculous.
There was a merchant who tried to peddle iron rocks as magical because they came from areas near the old walls. One of the people he sold to happened to be a disfavored courier. The courier then showed the rock to a forge bandmaster who immediately recognized its potential for making superior weapons.
Oh my gosh.
It was brought to Kairos' attention, and soon afterwards, soldiers and forge-bound came to the crossing. Again, I'm mincing words. They came with such force our options were to either comply with what they wanted or die.
They came to that place in which we live, but I do not speak
I
the
really
name
don't know
of,
why I keep not saying the name.
because you hate it.
It must be.
Why does the Brotherhood want your town that you live in?
And breeding stock, they've been here longer than I have, so maybe they consider a home too. But Kairos' purse masters are no longer paying them to fight. And if a mercenary is killing for free, something suspect. In the end, I suppose don't matter. Ray Taman will never let go. Who is that?
Raid Tommen.
Ray Tommen. Okay.
I forget.
He feels, it's the offspring of Ray from Force Awakens and Tommen from Game of
I'm
Thrones.
upset. No, never. Let me ask you something else.
Oh, God, finally. Get back to these other lengthy questions.
These other million things.
Oh, thoughts on the Bronze Brotherhood?
Oh,
Let's see.
God.
Then we give you 5 or 6 more questions. I could talk for days. That's all I do here.
Oh, good. I'm so excited about
Took
that.
my shit. I'll take your time.
Oh, no, my time. And my ties.
Speaking of the Brotherhood, they were here since Crosshair was founded. Athene herself hired them to protect the settlement when it was just getting started. Fledgling town, blah, 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 you get the idea. At least until you decided to oust them and put someone else in your place. You did that. That's why it's in green text.
Oh, no, I'm feeling bad about that now.
Can't say I wouldn't have done the same, truth be told. Taking pay from 2 employers is always going to end badly if you can't make both of them happy. On top of that, it seems lately that the Ray Tommen's traveling to... Oh, that's right, Ray Tommen was the Bronze Brotherhood leader.
Oh, okay.
He was the guy that we thought was a dick, even though we liked his, second in command. Because
Okay.
he was all like, I'm gonna fight, man.
Rar, rar, rar.
He's traveling a path no one can see, and I don't want to see what's at the end of it.
It's murder.
I can't see it!
Or a bus.
It could be.
Tell me what you think about the disfavor.
I didn't get to spend much time with them. Thanks for that, leaving us in charge with these fuckers. But I will say they weren't
Whoa.
happy leaving the crossing in Chorus hands. Rumors about how strict they are when given an order must be true, because they left even though it was obvious they didn't want to.
How have your interactions been with the Scarlet Poopies?
Oh, there are days I think we'd fare better with the Bronze Brotherhood holding our throats. Stare. I
Womp.
know better than to speak out of turn on the matters of the voices in the chorus.
Aw.
It's you.
Oh! Say what you will of the Scarlet Chorus, we call ourselves far worse. But I can't guarantee that you'll keep your tongue.
That's all I'll say. There's danger in saying too much.
Let me ask you something else. I don't want to beat him up, that's mean! I'm pretty sure I'm going to need directions around here.
No, you don't. Why? The river is named Portsker, and it flows down the middle. The waterfalls are Stoop and Moop.
Okay.
The west waterfall is Stoop because of how the sun goes ploop in the morning, and the moon rises named Moop because of how my butt looks.
I don't think that's... I'm not sure what that has to do
It's
with the
beautiful.
narrative,
Crossy
sir.
itself is broken up into districts named after the waterfalls, Soup and Poop.
Okay.
The west side of the river is the Soup, and the east side of the river is the Moop. The different levels of Lethean's Crossing don't really have names, but most people refer to them as the tiers. My home is considered part of the ground tier, number 5. The Ford is on the first tier, letter A, both in the Moop District.
I think you should.
Alright, I'm gonna be done with you.
You should
I'm just gonna
probably
leave.
call Obsidian and tell them your changes that you made to their game. Because I think they're genius.
Oh, aren't you guys glad we're back? We just
personally-
wasted like 15 minutes talking to them.
How old men that take forever.
Wait, come back!
Oh
There's
no!
more questions
I
to
miss
answer.
you. I want to tell you about the Moop.
Alright, well, next time.
Oh my goodness.
Next time, I think there's one more door down here we can look at. I hope to God there's not a billion questions. And then we should go inside the tower and do
Okay.
stuff. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
We'll get stuff done, maybe.
We'll talk so much about the Moops.
I mean, if this thing ever loads. Hold on.
It won't.
I'm just going to stare at it. It's
Okay.
going.
Oh,
Oh, thank
you did
God.
it.
Alright, see you guys next time.
Bye.